because I'm full dressed in uniform. But I'm a little late. I meant to check in earlier, but it's been a quick, pretty quick, fast-paced day today because all of my flights were really back to back and really short, so I really didn't have time in between. But I got called out off a short call this morning at around like 10:30, 11 o'clock for a 4 o'clock showtime. So today is day 1 of 3. I went to Asheville, Charlotte, Asheville, Charlotte, and now I'm in Norfolk. So I'm starting my working trip. I think summer flying is picking up because I feel like before I was able to get out of flying and sit at home, but the past 2 weeks they've called me. So we're gonna see. It was busy in the airport today, and you know, it's almost April. People are taking spring break, so all of that stuff is like coming back. But like I said, I just got in Norfolk. I just got in my room, and one of my crew members, the other flight attendant, actually wants to go hang out and go eat. And I bought lunch, I bought dinner, but she asked, and I don't get to go out with my crew often, and she's cool, so I'm gonna go out. So I'm gonna go change and freshen up a little bit so we can head out, and I will come back and talk to y'all later. Bye. It's quiet. No one's out. All right, y'all. So we are walking to Hell's Kitchen. We were supposed to go to Jack Brown's, but we're gonna try Hell's Kitchen. Again, I'm in Norfolk. So I've been in Norfolk before, but I don't think I stayed at this hotel. So it's definitely a different location. And it's a little late, but we're gonna try to catch some food and see what it's about. So let's see. So I am back in my room. We tried to go get some food like I told y'all, but when we got there a little bit before 11, and they said the kitchen was closed. When they closed at 12. Kitchen was closed, and I believe when we tried to order it was like 11:11. So we didn't get any food, so I came back. I actually bought food like I told y'all, so it kind of worked out. And I just had a salad with some salmon on it. And now I'm tired, so I'm about to get comfortable, take a shower, hang my clothes up, and set everything out. Because we don't have an early show time, but I do have to be downstairs. I think it's 10:35. And then I need to wake up for breakfast, get some food and all that before we start our day, because tomorrow we have 4 legs. So it's not a bad day, but it is a long day. They're pretty quick flights, but 4 flights in a day is a lot. I haven't done that in a really long time. So I need to take myself to bed. So I'm about to relax and go to sleep. I'll check in with y'all tomorrow. Good morning. So I am headed downstairs to, well, upstairs. This hotel offers us a little breakfast. I'm not really sure what. Good morning. Oh, thank you. I'm not really sure what the breakfast consists of, because normally if it's a free breakfast, it's downstairs, but they have something in a lounge for the crew.
Going down.
I don't want to go down.
Going down.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning.
So yeah, normally if it's free breakfast, it's like buffet or something specific that they give us, and that's normally downstairs, but this hotel is doing it on the 10th floor. So I feel like I've been to Norfolk plenty of times, but for whatever reason I don't remember staying at this hotel. So we're gonna go check out and see what they have in this little lounge for crew. Oh wow, y'all, this is fancy. So they serve breakfast, and we have to swipe the card to get into the lounge. I don't want to record walking in because there may be other people in here. Yeah. So these are our options. So it's like they have some granola bars here, little refrigerator, some fruit if we would like, a little croissant, bagels, cereal, and then the hot food option is potatoes, sausage, and eggs. And then they also have some muffins. And I'm gonna give y'all a quick view of the lounge. It's really nice, really nice. I'm back in my room now. Remember I was telling y'all earlier how I remember coming to Norfolk with the airlines, but I knew we stayed somewhere else. Well, I remember the time that I came. Now that I kind of processed being here and everything, I remember them telling us that we couldn't stay at this hotel because they were having a convention. But so they moved us into the other hotel just for that time. So that's why I wasn't able to stay there that time. So now I remember. But this is our regular hotel. But let me show y'all this view. It's so nice. I wish I had, I mean, it's stuff out here in the water, you know. We're normally not this close to the water, but I wish I had more time to stay and walk around and do something, because it would just be fun to get out. But it's so cold here. Last night, oh my God, it was 30-something degrees. It was chilly. So I think it's a nice view. I don't know what y'all gonna think, but I'm gonna show it to you, okay? I am all dressed and ready to go. And I have 4 minutes to spare, a whole 4 minutes. So I'm gonna go ahead and head downstairs, be a little early. So maybe we can go early. I don't know, maybe everybody will be down there. But yeah, let's get our day started. We have 4 legs today, I believe. So let me not even try to remember my schedule. I'm just gonna tell y'all. We go from Norfolk to DC, DC to Nashville, Nashville to DC, and then DC to Charleston, West Virginia. So a full day. I'm more a senior on this trip. I'm not sure what position I want to work today. So yeah, hopefully today is an easy day, even though it's a long day again. But y'all pray for me, because I have not done 4 legs in a very long time. And 4 legs can be a lot, like too much sometimes. So and then we end really late tonight, so hopefully everything goes by smoothly. Everybody get on, get off with no problems, and we get to all of our destinations safe. So yeah, let's see how today goes. I will check back in with y'all later, okay? This is what I'm looking like today. I wore my dress with my blazer and my shoes. I need some more shoes. And I need a new blazer because my blazer is like doing this peeling, whatever. But yeah, so again, I'll be back later. Let's get downstairs. Hello people. So I am in DC. I am exhausted, as I told y'all I would be this morning, because I have not done 4 flights in a really long time. We have 1 more flight from DC to Charleston, West Virginia, and then we'll be done for the day. But I'm ready to get it over with. The other flight attendant was asking me about going out tonight. I'm like, girl, I ain't got to let me. I can't do it. So, but she said she was tired too, so we probably ain't going nowhere. I don't need to go nowhere anyway. I went to go eat at P.F. Chang's. They got me messed all the way up. I would never buy food from there again. The food was decent, but like $19 for like, what, 5-6 pieces in a sushi roll? How many pieces normally come in a sushi roll? Well, mine was $17 because we get 10% off. But $17 for like 4 or 5 pieces of sushi, they got me messed up. And they ain't giving me my, they did not give me my fortune cookie. Don't be skipping out of my fortune. So I won't be getting no food from there. I should have just went and got me a chicken sandwich or something from Chick-fil-A. But I had food in my bag. I need to stop eating out when I have food. But like, I was gonna eat my salad, y'all, because I had just took my salmon and like, instead of warming it up, put it over my salad last night, and it was chef's kiss. But like, I put it in the refrigerator at that hotel last night, and it was too cold, so it froze my lettuce. So now my lettuce is like wilted, and it's just not good. I can't eat it like that. So I went and got a sushi roll because I didn't feel like trying to warm my food up or none of that, because we don't really have that long. But I should have just went and found a way to warm my food up instead of spending that money on food, because it wasn't worth it and I'm still hungry. So save y'all money. Don't spend it in the airport, because they be getting over. Like, yeah, we get a little discount in the airport, but it's still too much money. Like, especially when P.F. Chang's outside of the airport is not that expensive. It just makes me kind of upset. But y'all, so far we had a good day. no issues. This one little man tried to give me some problems because he didn't want to change the seat, and we were off, like our weight and balance was off. So the captain asked me to move some people to the back, and of course nobody wants to sit in the back of the plane because everybody wants to be the first to get off the plane. But I told him, like, you know, sir, you gotta move because we off balance. And he was like, where am I going? So I'm like, look, either you gonna follow my directions or you're gonna follow the captain's. You pick, buddy. So he ended up moving, and we were able to make our way on down to DC. So yeah, pretty easy day. I've been doing service today in the back. Our last 2 flights weren't really that full, so hopefully, wait, let me look at this one. Ooh, this flight empty. Let me show y'all. I don't know if I'm supposed to show y'all this, but let me show y'all how empty this flight is. Look at how empty. Look at all those open seats. So I'm about to speed through this service. It's not gonna take me long at all. That's why I like to see empty flights. But yeah, y'all. So I'm gonna sit, chill, get my mind together before I gotta go do this next flight, and I will check in with y'all later. So y'all, today has been a day. I am exhausted, as I knew I would be. But not only did I have my 3 flights that I was supposed to have, they ended up adding another flight on to me. I'm whispering because I'm in the crew room, so that's where I am. But I went from, where was I last night? Norfolk. Was I in Norfolk? Not Norfolk. Charleston, West Virginia, to Charlotte to Toronto, and Toronto back to Charlotte, and they added another trip on me overnight. I'm going to Savannah now, and then I'm supposed to just deadhead back in the morning. Tomorrow is supposed to be my last day of the week, but we will see what happens, of course. So yeah, it's just been a really busy day. The flights were good, but it was just really turbulent today. We did service on all of our flights, but it was just really turbulent. We were able to do it though because they were pretty long, so even though it started out turbulent, we were able to like do it later on in the flight and still had enough time or whatever. But y'all, this was one of the best crews that I had in a really long time. I really enjoyed working with the other flight attendant. She was really nice. And when you get a flight attendant that you want to keep in touch with, that's how you know you had a good trip and a good experience with a flight attendant, because you want to keep in touch after the fact. So she was really cool. A little bit, well, she was older than me, but real nice, real down to earth. She was really nice. And my pilot, I worked with him before. My captain, he was really nice. The FO was cool too, but me and the pilot, me and the captain, he was cool. Like, that's my dog. So yeah, just really good trip. I was looking forward to going home today. I can't even lie. I'm headed to Savannah. I haven't been able to check in with y'all all day because we just been on the move. So I'll check back in once I get to Savannah and get settled in. So this is probably not the best lighting. So hopefully y'all can see me okay. But they worked a ham sandwich out of me today. Y'all know I have not worked like this in a really long time. So 4 flights back to back. I am contemplating life. Like, until you not even fly 4 flights, just work 4 flights in a day, you will never understand. Y'all won't understand. But all the up and down, pressure, being inside the plane for that amount of time all day, it does take a toll on your body. And I think I need some new shoes now because my feet hurt. Like, It's just a lot, y'all. I didn't go into much detail about my day earlier. So let me roll back and start where I can remember, because a lot more happened than I mentioned earlier, and I really forgot. So like I told y'all, I started off in West Virginia. We got to the airport around like 11, I think. 11. That flight was fine, but we did have turbulence on that one. And then on the second flight, leaving from Charlotte to Toronto, that one had turbulence too. When we got ready to leave Toronto, that's when everything started happening. Well, first of all, we had to wait a little while. I want to say for a good 30 minutes. We waited on the ground because it was raining and lightning really bad in Toronto, and they kept turning the like red signal on for the crew not to work on the ground. So of course y'all know, like when it lightnings and stuff, when it's lightning, we can't, well, I'm not gonna say we can't fly. I don't think we can take off like that, because we can't use the people on the ground to get out from the airport. So, because I've definitely been in the air before and I've seen lightning. So I can't even say we can't fly while it's lightning, but we can't leave while it's lightning because we need the ground crew. So we sat there for a little while for that. And then I haven't flown to Toronto in a while, so I've kind of had, like, this was like my refresher. So one thing we have to do on the ground in Toronto, we're not supposed to serve alcohol. And I had a few little grumpy passengers about that. I guess they didn't know that, but I explained them, and after explaining, they calmed down. But this one guy was like, "Why can't I get a drink right now?" And I'm like, "Look, sir, you know, I can't give it to you. And we're supposed to have our galley like secured, locked when we come in and all that." So I did remember that part, but I had to brush up on remembering all of that. So yeah, that happened. So it took us a while to get in from Toronto because it was raining so bad. And so coming in from Toronto to Charlotte, they told us, well, my captain was like, we had to go a different route because of the weather leaving Toronto. So he was like, we're losing fuel, and if we fly any slower, we may have to divert and get some more fuel. And in the back of my mind, I'm like, look, fly as slow as you want, because then I don't have to go to my next flight. But we ended up not having to divert, and actually we got to, he kind of made up the time in the air for what we were running late. So the passengers was happy about it. Me, not so much, because I still had an hour, almost 2 hours sit in Charlotte before I left for Savannah. So that's where I am now. I'm in Savannah, Georgia. So it cut down my sit a little bit, but you know, I was hoping to be late and not meet my flight because I was ready to go home. But I made it, and crew scheduling was gonna make sure I knew. They was blowing my phone up as soon as I like got back in Charlotte. So yeah, but that's our pretty eventful day. Like I told y'all earlier, I had a really good crew, and yeah, everything's been good. We actually went out to dinner while we were in West Virginia. We went out and had wings, and the food was really good. I didn't record. Sometimes y'all just don't be wanting to have the camera. Like if I tell people that I'm vlogging and I don't feel like they get excited about the fact that I vlog, I don't like having the camera all in their face. So sometimes I can't even lie. Most of the time I'm not really shy about pulling out my camera. It's about like pulling out my camera when I'm doing stuff with other people and I know they're not comfortable with being on camera, or I feel like they may not be comfortable, so I don't really do it, and I didn't last night. And then when I got back to my room, I was tired, so I just went on to bed. But yeah, we hung out again last night, and like I said, when I get a crew that wants to hang out, I go out, because that's so rare. Like, people think, oh, flight attendant life, you just be partying and doing all that. I'm telling you, half of the time you're not gonna want to do that. On your layovers, you're just gonna want to sleep, because they're so short. Like, I have to be up at, I'm probably gonna get up at 7 in the morning, and it's already what time is it? It's already 1:02. So I probably get up at 7 in the morning, and I didn't get here until like 9, almost 10 something. So, you know, the layovers are so short sometimes. You don't have time for anything else. So when you get a crew that wants to hang out, if you feel up to it and, you know, you can do it, just go enjoy yourself, have a good time. Like, sometimes that helps you, it gives you something to look forward to with the job, because it's like the exciting piece about the job. Like, you know, I get to hang out with these random people, because only one person from this crew I worked with before. Everybody else was new to me. So, you know, and when you mesh and click with a crew, it's good, it's cool. But yeah, y'all, so tomorrow I'm supposed to only have one flight. A deadhead from Savannah to Charlotte, and I'm supposed to be done. My flight's supposed to leave at like 10:45, I think, in the morning. And the hotel is requiring that I go to the airport at 9:30. Because they're like, ma'am, we're not going to have a shuttle that goes in between that time, so we're going to have to take you early. I'm like, okay, whatever. So I'm getting up at 7:30 to catch the van, and then I'm going to go to the airport, and I'm going to pray that crew scheduling does not add anything to my schedule once I get back to Charlotte. So I will talk to y'all in the morning, because I need to go close these little eyes. And yeah, good night. Good morning, people. Today is Wednesday, and why am I whispering? Today is Wednesday, and we're supposed to be heading back to Charlotte in about 10-15 minutes. I'm supposed to leave at 9:30. Supposed to go downstairs. I'm all dressed. Can we make some noise? Make some noise. I was dressed right at 9, and I had some time to spare, time to chill. Like, I hear the girlies on TikTok talking about slow mornings, not rushing, and I've actually been able to indulge in that a little bit more. Moving slow, not rushing in the mornings, but I'm trying to get this time management thing under control so I can have more of the slow mornings, you know, slow times, not rushing when you have to do something, because I just enjoy like having time to actually do different things. So yes, I'm getting ready to deadhead. I believe I'm flying on mainline this morning, if I'm reading this correctly. I'm flying on mainline. I already checked in for my deadhead, and I'm going to head back to Charlotte. So we are praying and we are believing that I get to go home when I get back. Yeah, I really want to be done. I'm ready to go home. I'm supposed to take my mom back to South Carolina tomorrow, because my mom has been visiting all month. And I'm supposed to be going to Phoenix this weekend. Phoenix has definitely been on my list of things to do. So of course a vlog is coming for that, so stay tuned. But yeah, I'm supposed to take I'm off tomorrow and Friday. Supposed to take my mom back to South Carolina tomorrow. I'll probably stay the night in South Carolina on Thursday night and then drive. Well, my mom's taking me to the airport and then I'll fly to Phoenix. So hopefully that goes smooth. I'm supposed to be going to see my friend. She's graduating this weekend, and then I want to get some things crossed off my bucket list. So we'll see. I'm gonna try to find like some excursions or something fun to do while I'm there. So yeah, but y'all, I didn't show y'all my room, so let's do that. I'm gonna show y'all this room here in Savannah. This hotel is really cute. It's like a little modern, I guess, type hotel. I love staying here because the aesthetic is really nice, and I love the mirrors and just how everything's set up. They have really good lighting in here, so I'm gonna show y'all. So when you walk in, this is the bathroom area, and ignore my devices. I'm charging before I have to leave. This is the shower. Really cute, huh? Really, really cute. That's the like toilet area. I believe there's a door to pull and separate. I don't really care for this wallpaper. Like, I don't really get that. But it's like a store. If y'all can see, like, it's like a store. And then there's different little random characters, or like UFO, astronaut, a rooster. Like, there's just random things. I don't know, I guess it's different, but I don't really care for it. And here's that mirror I was telling y'all about, and this is me and that good lighting. You know, we love a good light, honey. We love it. Love me a good mirror. So it was really easy to do my makeup this morning because of this good lighting. And then I'm gonna take y'all, show y'all this mirror, full body mirror. Really nice. Ignore the towels on the floor. I put them on the floor so that housekeeping can just pick them up. Of course, I've already slept in the bed, but this is the sleeping area, and there's a TV, and then they have like with a sitting area. Really cute, really, really cute. They have a little fancy little fancy refrigerator. It's really cute, really cute. See-through, and then like the coffee area. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and head downstairs and maybe try to get some breakfast or something before I get on the plane. See, I think we get a discount or something here. So I don't have any more food, so I'm gonna try to go downstairs and see what they have to offer, okay? I'll be back. So I made it down to the shuttle, and see, this is why I gotta start doing better with my time and really reading stuff, looking over my stuff. This hotel gave us a $10 credit. I could have came down and got some real food. I thought it was just a discount, but they gave us a whole credit. So I just grabbed a muffin, an orange juice, and some nuts to eat for later. But I could have got some food. I don't know how good their food is here, but I'm sure it would have been better than a muffin. So I'm just here sitting on the shuttle, waiting on somebody else supposed to be going down at 10. Well, leaving at 9:30 with me. But they gotta come on. It's 9:34. My report time is 10:17. So we got a little time. Oh, the next person must not be coming because he's shutting the door. So I'll see y'all when I get to the airport. I made it to Charlotte, and just like I knew they would, they put me on a turn. So I was about to be so upset because I'm ready to go home. I'm sleepy. Good thing I took a nap on the plane because I would have been so sleepy. And it's still early, so I kind of figured they were going to add something to me. So I thought it was Chicago, but it's actually a Wilmington, North Carolina turn. So that flight should be no service. It should be really quick. So I should get there and back pretty quick. But the bummer of the whole thing is that I don't leave until like 2:30. So I gotta sit here for like an hour and a half. But I'm about to go ahead and take my bags and put them in my car, so I don't have to keep dragging those around. Go get me some food outside of the airport so I can save some money, because I told you I have plans this weekend. And I'm just gonna try to relax until then. Probably come back in the airport and just sit until it's time for me to go. So hopefully I can do all that really quick so I'm not running late. And yeah, so I knew it was too good to be true. Sometimes I can get by, you know, when I get back early and leave early, but most of the time it's a no. That's why I cannot wait to get a line. So I don't have a line yet, but I did get long call this month. I forgot to tell y'all that I got long call this month. So long call is the 12-hour call out of reserve. I'm on the 2-hour call out right now, but long call is the 12 hours. So now I have more time to get to the airport. They have to let me know further in advance, and I don't have to do hot reserve next time. So I'm super excited about that, but I know they're gonna work me to death, y'all, because long call gets called first before short call, since it's a 12-hour call out and you don't sit hot reserve. So we get called more often, and they normally just put trips on you. They don't necessarily ask if you want a trip or wait for you to try to pick up a trip. They just go ahead and give it to you. So I'm excited, but I'm a little nervous, I ain't even gonna lie. But I will check back in with y'all later. I'm about to go get me some food and just hang out for a bit. Alright, y'all, so back on the plane, as you can see, and we're about to take off. I'm working the back. We're about to start boarding right now. Barely made it to my flight on time because I got too comfortable and fell asleep. But I'm here now, so ready to get this turn over, y'all. If cruise scheduling and anything else to my schedule today, I'm straight. I'm ready to go home. I got stuff to do. So I'll check back in after my flight or at the end of my trip, okay, and let y'all know how the rest of my day is going or has went. All right, bye. All right, so I'm back in Charlotte and I'm done for the day. I'm recording on my phone because my camera is dead. And y'all, ain't even gonna lie, when I got back from Wilmington, they tried to add a Myrtle Beach turn onto me and I called out. I did. I called out. Shame on me. But I'm just not feeling it. And you know, you out on the line, you want to give your best. I'm just exhausted. I'm exhausted. So I'm about to head home and catch up, do what I have to do, rest, and come back in a better mood, feeling better, all that. So yeah, that's the end of my day, and I'm gonna close out this video. Of course, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Turn that notification bell on so you don't miss anything that I post, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye.